Hi everyone! Last week for the Weekly Loot, I had you ask me a few questions about myself and gaming. Today I'm here to answer some of those questions. First of all, congratulations to Hammerstix for winning last week. His question was, Reina, if you could build the perfect MMO, what type would it be? What key features would make it stand out? And what would be your favorite mode, if any? The perfect MMO, that's really hard, but I definitely thought about it before, and it would have to be Pokemon based. Pokemon is one of my most favorite games to start out with. And I feel like there is so much you can do with it in terms of MMO. It's already an RPG, so there really isn't that much of a stretch to make it into an MMO. And I feel like with all the regions, starting from 1st gen all the way to 5th gen, there's so much you can do. The possibilities are just endless. You even have safari zones, battle tunnels, gym leaders. You can just take it in so many different directions. And I feel like the nostalgia and just the name alone has it stand out enough. And I feel like a lot of people are possibly anticipating something like this. So I don't know, that would be the perfect MMO for me to play. So yes, thank you so much, Hammerstix. I hope you're enjoying that Steam gift card. Okay, and the next question is from tuturuninja. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing that right. And they asked, hi Reina, what was the video game that changed your life? The one that made you realize that you love video games and wanted to host a show like yours, and why did you love it so much? Okay, the video game that changed my life was Super Smash Bros. For the N64, the one that came out like way back in the day. It was the first game that I played for an entire summer. It was the first game that I became excellent at, where I was like challenging people and I was confident about it. It was around when I was like 4th or 5th grade or so that was like when my personality was developing most. I also started to like identify with the nerd culture around then, and it just meant so much to me that I was so good at the game, and a lot of people liked it too. So yeah, that would be my game-changing or my life-changing game. And let's see. The next question is from SykoAzn. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. They asked me, hey Reina, how do you feel about more and more games releasing as F2P MMO games rather than subscription P2P MMOs? And as a follow-up, what genres do you think work best as F2Ps? Well, as a very poor post-college student with loans that I'm never going to be able to pay off, I love the concept of free-to-play MMOs. I think it brings a lot of people together, as any MMOs do, but otherwise, with the added prospect of playing with those who don't really have a chance to play, since it's free. For example, I really want to play Guild Wars 2, but right now I'm a little busy, I can't really afford it, so maybe I'm going to rent it on Gamefly, but I'm not quite sure what's going to happen. And for the F2P portion of that, I really want to play TF2, and since it's free, I downloaded it and it's sitting here waiting for me to play. So I feel like that concept is just done, easy, accessible, but I do feel there is less commitment to a game when it is not purchased, because RPGs work best as F2Ps because of the commitment thing I just mentioned. Shooters are fun, RTSs are engaging, but if a game is going to last long, consistent, and be free, it should have an RPG concept to it where the players are committed to the effort that they put into. The build-up, whether it's your character's level, or maybe it's the currency that you have in the game, or maybe you unlocked a unique item in your RPG, in that concept, it's time-consuming and therefore valuable. That chemistry has to be right for the successful F2P MMO concept. And that's all that I have right now, so yeah, tune in next week for the Weekly Loot. Thanks again.
C. S. G. No, you're supposed to say go.
I thought we each said one letter.
Well, there's 4 letters, so we need one more person, so just say go.
C. Go.
S. No, wait until I say it.
C.
S. Come on.
You didn't say it.
No,